Have you been asking yourself the question, what are the best push-ups for the chest? Well, in part 2 of this series, I'm gonna walk you through the first push-up variation for the chest, normal regular push-ups. The normal regular push-up is one of the best chest exercises available. So the first mistake I usually see people doing is that they create a letter T with the arms. Now this is a great way to really mess up your shoulders, and you won't really get your chest involved at all. Put them down like this. So now you can see my arms are creating an upwards arrow, and you also have your hands just at your chest level. Now mistake number 2 is that often people start to arch with their lower back like this. Instead you want to tuck it in nice and tight, glutes tight, core tight, and keep the whole body straight at all times. And point number 3 is to focus on pushing with your elbows. So you want to push your elbows in front and then towards each other at the top of the movement. And that way you're going to get your chest very much involved in this exercise. Something that can help you with this is to imagine that your arm is cut off from here. So this is no longer part of your arm, this is just a hook attached to your arm, and you can only push with the elbows. If you focus on pushing with the elbows in front of you and then towards each other, that's how you're going to target the chest a lot more in push-ups. And if you want more tips on how to make push-ups even more effective, then make sure to have a look at this video right here that's going to teach you the 5 things to focus on to make push-ups more effective for the chest. And as an optional setup in here, I recommend that you actually have your hands pointed slightly outwards, so around 5 degrees out. The same applies if you're using parallettes. And hey, if you get some value from this video, then why don't you go ahead and subscribe to the channel right there for more similar videos in the future. So let's go through how to adjust the difficulty here. So to make it easier, what you do is you're going to do incline push-ups, which means you're going to place your hands on an elevated surface. So the more elevated the surface is, the easier it's going to be, and the more towards the ground it is, the harder it's going to be. So you can use the imagination here. Anything that's going to elevate your hands from the ground will do. So it can be a staircase, a table, a chair, anything you can find. Or an adjustable door frame pull-up bar, we can just set the height to a proper height. And to make push-ups harder, my favorite way is to simply use a resistance band just like this. So what you do is you put the band like this, you put it behind your back, and then now you're ready to go in a push-up position. So as you can see, it's more resistance with the band here. Now you can also use a weighted vest for your push-ups to increase the difficulty a little bit. Or another really effective way, which I really like, is that if you have dip bars available and you have a dip belt, what you can do is you can have the belt with some extra weight hanging, and then you have your feet elevated on a chair or something, and then you perform your push-ups on those dip bars. You can get a bit of extra range of motion here, but you can also load it quite heavy because the most weighted vests are, maybe 10 kilos or so. But with this belt setup, you can add a lot more weight to your push-ups. So a really great way to overload your push-ups is by using this method right here. Now, if you want to see more detailed breakdowns of the rest of the push-up variations, then I recommend that you continue with the series right here to find out what to focus on with the rest of the push-up variations. If you got some value from this video, then please go ahead and leave this video a like, it's highly appreciated, and subscribe to the channel for more tips on how to build a warrior body with primal training. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.